Kent Bauer from Yonkers, and before I pose my question, I do want to comment on the three parties versus the two parties. I agree with, we're going to have to go back in there, pull the Republicans back over to the Conservatives. I agree with Joe. That's the way to do it, at least in New York State, and that's the way it worked in Massachusetts. And trying to go in with the third party, we're going to end up like in the Ross program we had before. So let's be realistic about this. I think that's good for the long term you're trying to do, but if you start coming up with third party candidates, we're up the creek. If your process is good, in terms of getting a good conservative candidate, in terms of going through the 5-week program you have there, but I think going out is totally separate. It's an issue.
But hold on. This is not a party. Go is a system to identify candidates. It is nonpartisan, and your choice will be a Republican or Democrat.
Okay.
Or now, hold on. Let me ask you here. What did the Republicans do between 2000 and 2006 for our deficit? What did they do to improve the education system? What did they do to seal the borders or fix the tax code or stop paying?
As long as we stay within the two. Okay.
Why should we?
So I agree with you. We'll stay within the two parties and come up with the most conservative one, then we're okay. But to go out on the third one, that's not it.
No.
Okay, my key question here today is, most of the people here are from Westchester and from Rockland. The big elephant in this room we haven't talked about is Nita Lowey. Okay? This is what this is about here, partly today. So my question is, how do we coordinate our activities, the White Plains Tea Party, the people over in Rockland, the people that put Astorino in and knock Spano out? Because it's the same people, except you add on some Rockland people. It's the same constituency. What are we going to do to coordinate our activities to get her out? That's what I want to know. And how can we do it? Joe, how do we do it? Tim, how do we do it? Jeffrey, how do we do it? How do we get coordinated here to do this?
Excellent. That's what we do.
You didn't even offer this to me, my dear friend.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I apologize. Yes, go ahead, Jennifer.
I believe, you want me to pick this up? I believe you have just nominated yourself as the grassroots leader. You think I'm joking. I'm not. This is what grassroots is about. You have to bring his mouth, and God bless your wife, because now she's in for a hell of a ride, just like my fiance. But I'm not even joking. Just step forward. Start making some phone calls. Throw some emails out. Just see what comes back and say, this is my idea. Okay, groups in these two counties, this is, do you see what I'm saying? It's not magic.